You have a set. Obviously, you get to design a set.
Yes.
What did you want to represent in the set when you were sitting down and just thinking about visually what you wanted to
Oh
see?
man, I had no idea, to be honest.
I
feel like
totally didn't either.
I'm pretty good at visualizing what a script is gonna
Yes.
turn into, what a lyrics will turn into. The set was so out of my comfort zone.
I have no visual style.
No,
myself.
100%.
Yeah.
My set designer was like, "And then this contraption will open." I'm like, I have no clue what you're saying to me right now. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's super cool. It's modern. It's funky.
There you go. There's a little sneak peek of the set.
Yeah, this
and
is
then,
sneak peek.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So on my desk, I have the two loves of my life. So my dog Scarborough and French fries.
Okay, French fries and Scarborough.
Yes, correct.
I think a lot of people love French fries and their dog, but they rarely have the photo. They rather go
Really?
so far.
That's weird.
Yeah, they never have the frame.
And this is based on a true story because for about a year, I did have a framed picture of a Big Mac combo on my night table. Just, I thought it was like aesthetically pleasing.
Sure, they put a lot of work into making those Big Mac combos
You're supposed to
look good.
frame pictures of things you love. And
Yeah.
so there you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Scarborough is named after your hometown?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Scarborough's named after my
There
hometown
you
in
go.
Toronto.
That's good luck. And,
I mean, can we take a moment? The only reason I want to be successful is to give my dog a better life. Like, I swear, I'm obsessed.
do you feel as though at this point he doesn't have a good enough life? Has he complained at all? Has he?
You know, he could have more costumes. He could have a bigger yard. He could have.
I don't think many. I think this is a photo of a dog when he hears you want to get him more costumes. I think that is what they do.
I mean, he's so sweet.
He is very sweet.
He's so sweet.
Who are your guests this first week?
So this first week, our first show tonight is Mindy Kaling,
Very good.
Rainn Wilson.
Excellent.
Yep. And then we've got Kenan Thompson.
Great.
Yep.
One of the all-time greats.
Yep. Got Chelsea Handler. And we got Tracy Ellis Ross. So it's a stacked
That's
week.
a
I'm
really
very
good
excited.
first
Yeah.
week.
Thank you.
Looking back, one of my favorite things about that beginning when you have a show, and so what have you known? About 6 months that you had this coming? 7 months?
Probably a little longer.
Yeah, so
it's
it's like
weird.
putting together a staff. That's one of the most exciting things. You have all these slots to fill. Was it fun putting together a writing staff?
It was a double-edged sword. I mean, it's super cool because I have more than 5 people working on stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also I have no idea what anyone does.
Oh,
You
yes.
know, like,
you mean on your crew?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Every day someone comes up to me and says, "Hi, I'm Chad," and I do something with the script. And I'm like, "What do you do?" I have no idea. And I want to know so badly because I know they're all working so hard. Another thing is because I did everything by myself for so long, I have major trust issues.
Oh,
like
interesting.
100%.
That's what they say. People who start on YouTube, they don't trust anyone.
When the prop, when the prop department tells me they're gonna make a prop, I'm like, but are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna do that? I have a hard time believing I don't have to do this. So I'm a little annoying to my staff, probably.
And what about writers? Like, what were you looking for in writers?
Oh,
And 'cause that's another
yeah.
thing. You sort of wrote by yourself for all these years.
Yeah, for 8 years I was writing my own stuff,
Yeah.
and now I have a writer's room, which is fantastic. I just need to humble brag for a second.
Please.
Because I think it's very important. I was very adamant on having an inclusive writer's room. That's very important to me. So it was over 50% women and over
Congratulations.
50%
That's
people
great.
of color.
That's awesome.
And I was very adamant on that. Because, I mean, obviously when I go out there, you'll get my point of view.
Sure.
You know, a woman of color. But I think it's so important to get the point of view of my writers because they're also so diverse. I mean, that's what storytelling and TV should be about. It should be representative of the real world. And I think that's so important. So I want an inclusive writers room.
And have you found it to